Welcome to the IT 1010 file folder structure creation video. Following the instructions, they begin with navigating to your storage device. You can navigate to your storage device by either clicking on the computer icon over here from the desktop, or down here on your taskbar at the bottom of your desktop. You can hover over this folder real close to your start button. It says Windows Explorer. You'll get the same window. This window shows you your storage devices. This is called the navigation pane on the left side. You could use your desktop over here under favorites. You could use your documents folder under libraries, or you could also use your hard drive that's on your computer, or you could have a thumb drive plugged in and use one of your removable disks. I'm going to use my documents folder. And the first thing we want to do is create our IT 1010 folder. From the menu at the top here on the left, click on New Folder and type IT 1010. Hit Enter after you type that name. That tells the computer to accept this file folder name. To open the folder so that we can create 6 subfolders, you want to double click and try to keep on the folder icon when you open a folder. Double click left, double click quick to open the folder. I can tell my folder's open by looking at my path at the top of the window. I'm in Libraries, Documents, and now I've got a new path, a new folder added to my path, IT 1010. Within the IT 1010 folder, we are going to create 6 subfolders. So let's click on New Folder once again at the top left of the window and type File Management. Click on New Folder again and type Concept Projects. Click on New Folder again and type Access. Click on New Folder again and type Word. Click on New Folder again and type Excel. And click on New Folder one more time and type PowerPoint. We now have 6 subfolders within our IT 1010 folder. During the term, when you complete your file management assignment or exams, you will put your completed files in this file management subfolder. You will complete 3 concept projects during the term. If there is a file to be saved for that project, save it in this concept projects folder. You will complete 1 assignment using Access or MS Office Access, the database software. You will save that Access file to this Access folder. The Word, Excel, and PowerPoint folders will keep chapter folders to store your completed files that you will upload to My IT Lab for grading during the term. So the next part of the instructions ask you to add subfolders into those 3 software applications. Let's begin by opening the Word folder. Double click on the icon that you have Word typed, and let's click New Folder and type Chapter 1. Now I need a Chapter 2 and 3, so I'm going to do this a shortcut way. And I'm going to right click on the folder that I just created, and I'm going to click Copy. Right click right below Chapter 1 folder and paste. Click below that, copy, and click Paste. Now I just need to rename these folders, and I'm going to make this one Chapter 2, and I'm going to name this one Chapter 3. Now you could have clicked New Folder 3 times and typed Chapter 1, Chapter 2, and Chapter 3, but I chose to show you the shortcut. We need 2 more folders. Let's click on New Folder, and we're going to type Start Files. Start files are the files that you begin with when you work the projects in My IT Lab. It's good to keep the start files separate from your finished files. Those finished files are what you are going to save in your chapter folders. We need 1 more subfolder, and we're going to click on New Folder, and we are going to type Reports. The Reports folder will store The final results that you obtain from my IT lab when you finish a project. These reports show you exactly with live comments what you did wrong, if you did anything wrong, on your steps for your project. You can then open one of your finished files from the chapter folder, make the changes and save the changes, and you can resubmit to get a better grade. It's good to keep the reports separate in this subfolder so you don't get them confused with your finished files. The reports are only for observation to see what you did wrong. You cannot make changes or submit that report. So we are going to go instead of going back, we need the same folders that we have here in the Word folder. We need the same folder structure in our Excel folder. So I'm going to hold down my left button and draw a line so that I select all of these subfolders. Then I do a right click on top of my selection, choose copy, go up here to your menu, your address, your path up here at the top of the window. To the left you will see a back button. Click your back button. Open the Excel folder. Do a right click in the view pane area where it says this folder is empty and choose paste. Now I have the folders I need in my Excel folder. For PowerPoint, I only need a Chapter 1 folder, a Reports folder, and a Start Files. So I'm going to do a left click on this Chapter 1. Notice it just turned blue. All I did was select it. Now, to randomly select non-adjacent folders, I can hold down the Control button on my keyboard, bottom left. Then I do one left click on Reports, one left click on Start Files. You can let go of your Control button now. Do a Control C, which is copy. Use your back arrow at the top of the window. Open your PowerPoint subfolder, and you can do a Control V as in Victor, and now you have Chapter 1 Reports and Start Files in your PowerPoint subfolder. If we go back over here to our navigation pane in Windows Explorer, notice there are little arrows to the left of the items below libraries. So if I click that arrow, it expands my documents. And then I can expand my documents folder. And then I can expand by clicking on the arrow next to IT 1010. I can expand the arrow next to Excel, expand the arrow next to PowerPoint, and I mean click left when I say expand, and I can expand the Word. Now I can see that I made all of the folders that I need for the rest of the term, and I know that I'm ready. At the end of the Word exam, you will be required to demonstrate that you have this folder hierarchy or structure, and you will have to, let's see, I'm going to widen my screen a little bit by hovering over here till I get a double white arrow. Move it out. You will have to click on the Chapter 1 folder and prove that you saved a file to that Chapter 1 folder. And you'll see the file up here where it says this folder is empty. After you've done all your Word chapters, you'll have files there. And you will do a print screen of this screen to prove that you have this folder and a file in it. And I hope that was helpful. Thank you.